Renisha Jimerson, and I am in the summer 2022 color theory class, and this video is about the complementary color scheme in the color schemes project. The complementary color scheme is made up of two colors. These colors are directly across from one another on the color wheel. So for my color scheme, I chose blue, whose complement is orange, directly across. These two colors used together intensify the other. They are meant to create contrast and to make things stand out. Their appearance is meant to make visuals more stimulating overall. One way to tone down the contrast in these two colors is to tone them, literally, which means to add gray to them, which mutes them essentially and makes them lighter to a degree if you use a lighter gray, or darker if you use a darker gray, but it essentially takes the boldness of the color out of it. It desaturates, which I'm not sure if that's a word, but it makes the color less saturated and more muted, and that'll help to kind of lessen the contrast in the two colors. The contrast is to be expected. That is one of the purposes of the complementary color scheme, is to create that drama with the two colors. It is not a good idea to use it for text purposes when it comes to promotions and advertising and things of that nature, and you have to be mindful that they are not overwhelming or clashing, and that's where the different values come into play. You may not use a super dark or bright orange with a super bright and dark blue. You may want to use a more tinted orange or a lighter orange with a darker blue. You may want to mix and match the values and the tones of the colors to even them out, especially if you're going to use them for something like text. You may not want them at their full saturation for those purposes. What the blue and orange complementary color scheme looks like in beauty is this. So as you can see, there's different levels of saturation. There's different shades and tones of the blues and the oranges mixed together. Like here, there's a tinted blue, a much lighter and actually toned blue. It's a little bit gray and not quite as blue, with a much richer orange. Another reason that I chose beauty is to show all the beautiful ways and ways that these colors can be worn, not only for hair but for beauty,